Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4, Germany Asia. Let's continue on for the last left off. So, we're doing our second invasion of Nice. Italy is still, Italy's still being Italy. Let's hold our line here. If we can somehow, like, take Nice, push our way straight up to Tirreno, cut these guys in half, pretty good stuff could go on there. We're only going to man in Nice right now because I know we can probably secure another province. Please let me get through. Even just a little bit. Please, I am begging you. As soon as you're done being on the attack, like you should. Please. Come on, just one more province over. Just... Just horrible. You know what? You guys come to this front here. I mean, you're technically at war with the Russians and stuff now, right? And Japan. Oh, Siam's actually invading League of 8 provinces. Okay. You guys do that. Like, as soon as one of this battle is done, there's just nobody standing in this province. Like, you should be good, but it's going to be so difficult. Like, why do you got to make my life worse than it is? What have I ever done to you except for invade your country? So inconsiderate. But we've actually managed to now kill more Internationale troops than we've lost. I feel like that's somewhat of an accomplishment. Please, please, please. I beg of you. I don't think there's anything I can realistically do. At least at the moment. Yes! A blessed day, but I might actually lose my port. Oh god. You guys, I gotta throw you into a different army under you. Put him under this general and immediately last stand. Okay, so we've secured territory. You guys are immediately shifting over here. The Italian front is basically just always going to be a standstill. Come here and then shift. You guys might as well stay on this front then. Please, I need... I mean, what if I attack Toulon? Open up a second port. It could work, theoretically. Reinforcements are slowly coming in. We got 13 more hours, but as soon as the 13 hours are up, immediately last stand again. You're almost dead. Not the best time. Let's go for more fighters. Import more aluminum from the West Indies is fine. As long as we can now secure this landing site. Like, France is almost dead. They're gonna die any moment. Like, if we take Toulouse, that actually might be the end of it. We got some more reinforcements coming in. You still have to deal with Italy, of course, and then we have to also deal with the British. But that should be fine. And how close are you to capitulating? You're 21%. Like, any city might do it. But I think Marseille... Oh, Toulon's were 5. I don't see any other cities really close by. What, 85, 98? Is that enough? You bet your ass it's enough. The French are dead. For now, of course. Oh, what's happening? Okay, it all went to Germany. That is A-okay. How many troops do you have, Italy? 23 to 58. The British have a lot of troops over here as well. Do you know what I'm actually going to do? All of you guys are coming up here. This front, the Germans can deal with that on their own. Okay, I've done what I came out to do. You guys, however, are now preparing for the invasion of England. They have a decent amount of boats. Legislation cities to join the Entente, sure. How is naval superiority in this region? You know, squarely in our hands. Japan's not really doing much. The Qing somehow are not dead. Actually kind of incredible that they're not. I'll just hold this land for now. Thank you, Germany. Wait, okay, that's American Union State putting some troops over here. I don't know when they will... Stop claiming my territory! Australasia? Yep. Stinkies. That's my best insult, apparently. That's just that they're stinky. You guys can go on this front as well. I don't know if there's really going to be a war with Japan. I mean, there would, I think, eventually be if we waited long enough. Because they could do it. Theoretically, any time now, they can issue a colonial ultimatum. Or they can attack the Dutch East Indies. But I don't think they will. I mean, getting them out of war with the Entente and the Reichspakt and Russia seems like a pretty bad combination for them. Can also come up to the White Army. I mean, an attack into Siam could theoretically work. It would just be very difficult. You have so many men. It's unbelievable. That I'm now going to completely shift focuses. No, these 3 Marines can still be on that front. But I do not believe we don't need to be in Italy anymore. The Austrians, like, they're going to get completely destroyed. It's a matter of time. I don't think I have to worry about it. That's other people's problems now. It's not mine. My problem is now dealing solely with the British Union. Anything other than that, I really don't think are actually going to be that important. We can immediately go for the invasion. I don't see anybody in Dover. I see somebody in Portsmouth, but who cares about that? Oh no, there's somebody in Dover. He's just about to die because he's not very well prepared for this. So immediately land, throw in our forces. Everybody here is now going to this province. ASAP. Thank you very much. some British troops coming in. They're not going to be able to provide much of a threat, I imagine. I'm assuming Germany's also going to be starting to throw some troops into our frontier. Extra research slot. You know what? Let's go for the Grand Fleet. I think you're all the French refugee soldiers. So I'm not too concerned, because usually you really can't reinforce these guys too much. I mean, we can also be doing like other naval invasions as well, which is what I'm going to do. From Dover up to Hull, send 1 division. Yeah, no, this is looking lovely, lovely, lovely. This should only take a few days as well, so nothing too bad. I'm sure the British AI might be trying to take troops out of Italy now to reinforce their front lines here. I mean, that's what I would do at least. But they might not see things necessarily the same way as I do. We're about to take London. The Ottomans are actually supporting us as well. That's nice. I'm surprised the Bulgarians never ended up joining a faction. And how close is Italy to falling? Eh, they're still pretty close. Something like this. Is this one Marine Division can land in Hull with no contest, which they are going to do easily. Oh, as soon as he lands, please. And thank you. Deploy these guys straight up for another attack. We're just going to basically leapfrog our way. Go up to... Wait, what am I doing? Okay. Delete this plan, delete this plan. This Marine Division, prepare to go from here to this port. That's your next leapfrog. And now I'm going to pull these divisions off. I mean, Germany, Poland, I see some troops in the PSA. Apparently PSA and the American Union State are supporting us, which is, I guess that's nice. Some cooperation. I mean, I guess they both hate the Syndicalists more than they hate each other. I don't really know if it really matters what we're doing here. Let's get some more convoys. And then we're going to research. Better planes. Mostly because I don't know how much longer the series is actually going to be going on for. Like, we're getting pretty close to the end. Like, we're probably, I would say... This might still actually be the last episode. Central America's capitulated. It also depends on what Japan does, of course. If Japan attacks us soon, I'm going to integrate Japan, or integrate Korea. You guys are ready to go, so let's do another naval invasion once the time is ready. Then we're going to send those other 9 divisions up even further. And really, it has just been me that's gotten this accomplished. Which is typical when it comes to invading England. Keep on crossing. You guys have landed in the north, so we're going to send these 9 divisions way up here. Guys, go to Newcastle. You guys come down here. Take over Edinburgh. These 9 divisions are almost here. London has fallen. We're almost to Liverpool. The Germans have now finally decided to arrive. Make our way to Glasgow as well. Yeah, you march your way here, and then you go to Inverness. Even the Cuban Union's actually sending volunteers over here, which I'm a little bit surprised by. Just throw fact, like I think this is it. I think this is the last episode. Like it's feeling pretty done. Like we still have like 7 minutes left to kill them off, which I think is more than doable. Like how many other cities do we gotta take? We gotta take, I guess Birmingham is still pretty important. Plymouth is also pretty strong. But with the help of all of our allies here, Italy's actually going to be the last holdout, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. Let's keep on pushing. I think everybody down here is just going to hold position for right now. Regroup a little bit, please. Something like this. You don't need to be on the top anymore because there's legitimately nothing actually up there. Time for another attack. We did lose 3 convoys. It's a sad day, but honestly, it doesn't really matter. So you're welcome, Germany, that I've managed to defeat the British for you. Well, you still can't actually defeat the Italians. You haven't even taken their capital yet. Italy is, like, surprisingly hard to kill. You wouldn't expect it. You think they'd be actually one of the easiest ones to deal with, but no. Take some major British cities. Down to 36%. Yeah, none of the north matters anymore. I mean, Scapa Flow, it's worth 1 victory point. So 54.75, 62 for Bristol. Now let's see if we can take over Manchester. And Liverpool is also going to be important. It's worth 25, which is quite a bit. 86, 71. Like, most of you guys are French troops, right? A decent amount of, like, the really, really weak ones are. But what's happened with those guys is that, because I don't occupy any of France, they don't get a damage modifier against me. Which is usually the bonus you get with, like, the weaker troops. Like, they're shittier, but they're stronger against whoever occupies their territory. But I occupy none of it, so apparently they don't care. Even if I'm a colony, the other person occupies it. Okay, so Bristol is now completely surrounded. Millions and millions of dead Brits. We just hit the 1,000,000 mark. Okay, so Bristol has fallen. Plymouth is about to fall. Qing has been annexed. The Fetian government grows stronger. I can't believe I spent all that time earlier in this campaign. And then Clique, the AOG, is basically dead. Is there anything we can do about that? The answer is no, we cannot. But the Internationale has fallen. I am taking Britain, even though it doesn't really make any difference. Actually, it might break the game because I'm a puppet state. So Germany, Germany, Germany. You were taking all the commune. Except for these two provinces. Illyria. Portugal, Sardinia. The Coast actually even deserves anything, honestly. We'll keep scrolling. Sweden, you did all the work in Norway, so you can definitely have that. Where the hell is Italy in this list? Oh no, there it is. Okay. So the Italian Federation, you can have all of Italy. Don't hit done. It's tempting, but don't press it. Then I also gotta find the flag of the Dutchland? No, they don't get anything. Ireland. There's Flanders. Yes, you can have these two provinces. And then I guess the rest can go to Canada, because I really don't know who dealt with that. But it's on their side of the hemisphere. So Canada, you can have Central America, and you can also have Mexico. I think that makes the most amount of sense. Italy's been united. I mean, it's underneath the Austrian leadership, but that's okay. So can I do anything, or is it now just kind of... Oh, okay, it's releasing countries. Oh, it's still a little bit slow. They formed Sweden and Norway, which I didn't know was actually a possibility in the mod at all. And Colombia's about to die as well, but that doesn't really matter. That doesn't affect us. Apparently I can't actually release them, so I guess I will transfer this territory. I can't select all, of course, because that's just going to get me annexed, which is not a faster way to do this, I don't think. Which, unsurprisingly, I don't want to be annexed right now. Seems like a bad time, so select, 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 select. Get Scapa Flow. Transfer that to the Germans, but I think they're just going to transfer to the Canadians anyway, which is a little bit disappointing. Are you going to give it to Germany, or are you going to, or give it to Canada, or are you going to release it on your own? There are faction members justifying war goals. Ukraine is justifying against Poland. Why? Yeah, you gave it to Canada, and that's just boring. Now they're just going to release the United Kingdom. It would have been more fun if you gave it to somebody else, but I think with that all said and done then, assuming Japan is not capitulating, not trying to do anything with us, unfortunately. Like, if they were going to attack us, we would have kept the series going, but just don't know how long that would be taking. I think it's going to be a good time to end this episode and this series, so thanks everybody for watching. My name is Van. If you enjoyed, give me a thumbs up. If not enjoy, throw a thumb down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.